Konniya! Konniya! Hello! Hello, everybody! How are you? How are you doing today? My phone is like... Okay, there we go. Konniya! Konniya! I actually don't care how you guys are doing today, so please don't answer. Hi! Oh, yeah, we're on the Leocon Ranch. Yeah. That's me. Stay away from me. Maybe if that's you, you can stay the fuck away from me. The chocolate milk can be found on the purple cows of Madagascar. No, when I was a kid, I heard this like... I heard this like thing that was like, oh, when you're like... No, when you milk a white cow, regular milk comes out. And then when you milk a pink cow, strawberry milk comes out. And when you milk a brown cow, chocolate milk comes out. And I used to believe that as a kid. I heard it on the radio, and then ever since then, like, well, not ever since, I don't believe that anymore. But when I was a kid, I believed that for the longest time. Yeah, brown cows make chocolate milk, and then pink cows make strawberry milk. And then I was like, oh man, I've seen brown cows before, but I've always wanted to see like a pink cow. That'd be cool. And they're not fucking real. After all the yippies died, she had to find an alternative source of milk. So true. Thank you, Pio. And RJ, thank you. We care about what you're doing and how you're doing it. I don't care about... I have to sneeze. Fuck you guys. Oh my god. Ugh. How does the Leocon milk compare to the Yippee milk? It's probably grosser and more rotten. You see, the Yippies went extinct after the most recent sixth overall calamity. So the Yippies... the Yippies don't exist anymore. They went extinct. Yeah, sorry. A giant... Anyways, RJ, thank you. You just sound like my cat. Okay. Do you think Eggman would drink the Leocon milk like he sucks on that Sonic quilt? What? What did you... What the fuck? No, the Yippies didn't run away. So basically what happened is our beautiful little pasture where all the Yippies were being kept and raised and bred, and interbreeding with one another. What happened is we noticed that all of the Yippies were breeding with one another, and it was incestuous, and it was kind of a problem because we don't want to have incest babies on our pasture, but it was happening anyways because we have all of the Yippies on just the one pasture, and they were incestuously breeding with one another, and we noticed that the average IQ of the Yippie was rapidly declining. And so I talked with the other farmers, and we talked about how it's kind of a problem because the Yippies are going to eventually die out from lack of brain cells. And so we decided that we were going to create a man-made calamity and kill all of the Yippies in one go. And so what we did is we created a giant missile, and the missile hit the Yippies and blew them all up. And every single one of them died. Well, there was a couple that survived, and then I just killed them with my own 2 hands. It was really easy. It doesn't take a lot to kill a Yuppie, you know? And so after that, we moved all of the Leocons onto the pasture, and we rebuilt it, and now this is the Leocon farm. Yes. Yes, yes. You're saying... I did not say that. I'm not reading that comment. How many lives? 377 of them. Yes. Yeah. Yippies are bakers, the way to get bread. Well, not anymore. They don't exist anymore. They're all gone. With that in mind, how will you control Leocon breeding to prevent our calamity? That's a good question. Thank you so much. Oh, I hit my mic. That was me punching you, actually. Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. In order to prevent the Leocons from... Well, okay, see, the thing with Leocons is that you Leocons don't have any organs to breed with, okay? You lack you don't have a Pangus, so we don't have to worry about it. So yeah, and there's also Leocons. No, we produce asexually. Yes, Leocons reproduce asexually. You guys are from the jellyfish family, the jellyfish gene pool. So you reproduce asexually, and you have no brains, and you know, you're kind of like a mystery to the scientific world. And I am nothing if not a scientist and researcher, and very curious about the livelihood and way that Leocons. We're not. No, you guys are clones. It's not an octopus. It's a jellyfish. Shut up. No, just like you. Okay. The lack of brains explains a lot. I know. Every time you guys act stupid, I just have to remind myself, you guys don't have brains, so it's really fine. Yeah. The Leo economy is gonna crash. Well, you know, we're just like, okay. They both have tentacles. Well, okay, see, the thing with the Leocons is, allow me to pull up a diagram for you, okay? Okay, this is the diagram of the anatomy of a Leocon, okay? This is the important anatomy that makes you, okay? So you can see, maybe I should get like a pointer stick. Hold on. Pointer stick. I should get like a little hold on 1 second. Well, that's not what I wanted. Can I wait? Leah's figuring it out. I should have prepared this in advance. Excuse me. Okay. And then I do this. Okay, awesome. Awesome. And let me grab this. Like this. Okay. The Leocon anatomy. This is how you guys are made up genetically. Yay! Well, not genetically. The anatomy. Yes. Okay, so I know you guys have a lot of questions. Patience, please. How did you know that Leocons don't have parts? Does that mean you looked? Okay, that's not what I said. I have no interest in your bodies. This is purely scientific, okay? Okay? So this lights up. Your little ahoge lights up, right? This part, you guys are electric jellyfish, just like me. So this lights up. This is where the electricity is stored, and you can make this light up in different colors. True. Awesome. Yeah. And you can make it light up whatever color you wish. And this allows you to cheer for Leah very easily. RGB. Yeah, RGB Leocon. Pretty cool, right? Right? You ever seen like the RGB jellyfish, like a comb jelly? Bioluminescence that like bounces off their little bodies. Kind of the same thing. Kind of. A little bit. Those comb jellies don't have electricity, but you do. Yeah. Is a lightning bolt sensitive? Yes or no? What did you mean by this? What the ever-loving fuck do you mean? Is it sensitive? Is it a sensory or you? No. No. It is not. No. It's for okay, well, I just scientifically answered your fucking question. No. It is not. Thank you very much for asking. Do not ask any more questions in my chat. Thank you very much. Okay, we continue. This part of a Leocon is your stupid, big, fat, ugly, idiotic, moronic, brain cell lacking, stupid, fucking, stupid, big, fat head. Okay? Big, stupid, fat head. This is your stupid, ugly, idiotic, Neanderthal head. Okay? No thoughts in there because you do not have brains. Jellyfish don't have brains. Your jellyfish, Leocons do not have brains. And it checks out. You guys definitely act like you don't have brains. So I'm proud of you for being a part of the masses and not being the exception. Yes, if you possessed any amount of intelligence, I would be worried and we would send you off for scientific testing because that's just not natural. It's just not natural. So, yes. No brains. No brains. Next person to say that you look like an octopus is getting banned from my chat. Shut the fuck up. And next person to say that's just like Leah is also getting banned from my chat. I have a brain. Okay? You don't. I have a brain. You don't. Yes. Yeah. Not too fond of these ones. Not too fond of Leocons. What would God think? Saying yes after her own sense is like Fred Burger. Stop! Stop it! Stop it! That's Fred Burger is where I picked up that stupid vocal tick from, and I've never been able to stop. Don't do me like that, man. I've had that stupid vocal tick like my whole life because of Fred Burger. I can't stop. No one's ever picked up on that. That's so awful. What the fuck? My entire life, nobody has ever picked up on that shit. I hate you. Like, actually. I don't know why some people do it. It's just like a vocal tick. Like, I don't think, like, I don't know. You like pick up certain things. Like my friend always goes like after like they say something, they always go true or like any truers in chat, and I can't stop. Like, I don't know, I can't stop saying it. So I'll say something like true. And you guys are like, Leo, why are you truing yourself? I picked it up from my friend and I can't stop saying it. It's been like a year and I can't shit. Like it just becomes like, even when I tweet, like I'll tweet stuff and I'll like type true. Yeah, not true and real, like true. Any truers in chat? True. You just kind of pick up like those vocal tics, you know? I'm trying to think if like I have any other ones. There's probably other ones I have that I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but like the true one. Oh, lately I can't stop saying like it's just our culture. It's like something that happened in my static, and then one of my static members just is always like, well, it's just part of the static culture. It's just our culture. And now I keep saying it. Like, I'll like talk about like yaoi or something. I'm like, well, it's just our culture. It's just the Leocon culture, you know? That's another one. Not as often. It's kind of recent, I think, too. Yeah, culture. Yeah, you guys don't read incest brother sister romance manga? I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of the Leocon culture, but like, no shame if you don't want to read incest manga. Like, it's really fine, but like, it is part of the Leocon culture. So, oh, you don't want to play Final Fantasy 14? That's fine. No judgment, not pushing you. It is kind of the Leocon culture to play Final Fantasy 14, and like, you will be an outcast and an outsider in the community, but like, you know, no pressure. I'm not like pressuring you. Smiles! Smiles! That's the other one! That's the other one! Yes! Smiles! But you have to say smiles. You know? Yeah, that's another one. I call them catchphrases. I guess it's kind of the same thing, but there's like, I think a catchphrase to me is like one thing that somebody always says, right? But like the verbal tics or whatever is like something that you say a lot, but like you can't. You know, it's like how do I say? A catchphrase, something you say all the time. It's just one thing. Verbal tic, at least in my opinion, is like something that you say a lot, but it can be multiple things. Yeah. In it, okay, not for me. I don't say in it all the time. Oh, the yeah, that's one. That's another one. I feel like a lot of them, it's like it comes out more when I'm typing, but yeah, and then maybe when I start streaming, I say a lot of them out loud. I don't know. We got derailed. Can we please go back to the slay? Nobody says slay anymore. Come on. Nobody says slay. If you're saying slay in our good year of 2025, you need to be hit with a car. We are young. Ha! There's a fire in our hearts. Millennial ass. The people that say slay work at millennial burger joints. Yeah, I'm still stuck on swag. I never moved on from swag either. Maybe I'm the millennial burger joint enjoyer. I don't know. I'm getting old. I know. I bought something earlier today. I bought like a little medicine, like a little travel thing for my medication, because I don't have one, which is like weird, you know. So I bought one today for my vacation coming up, and when I bought it, there was like color options, and they had a bunch of them. But I ended up buying the millennial pink one. It was called millennial pink. I've never purposely gone out of my way to buy something millennial pink, but I looked at all of the color options and I was like, yeah, the millennial pink one is definitely the one that I want. And I doubled down on buying something that was millennial pink, and I was like, maybe I should blow myself up. But it was kind of cool. I don't know, I liked it. People born before 1999. No! I wasn't even born before 1999. I'm too young to be buying stuff. This millennial colored. You guys don't know the millennial burger joint? It's like, okay, have you ever gone to like a, let me move this down. Have you ever gone to like a burger place? The only one I can think of that I've been to personally is it's a chain restaurant called Lazy Dog. They have really good salad there. I'm a big Lazy Dog salad enjoyer, but it's a millennial burger joint, okay? Okay, Five Guys is not a millennial burger joint. No, so millennial burger joint is like, they have like established 2016. Yeah. Yeah, they have like brick walls and like the ventilation in the restaurant is exposed and everything is served on like a very strange thing. Like you order a burger and there's like a knife stuck through it. Yeah, and the burgers are like $30, no sides. And the truffle fries, and they wear flannel shirts, and the waiters all have big beards, and they go, haha, the real one, chief. And then like the fries are like $16, and they don't call the appetizers, they call them like starters or something like that. If you've ever been to Lazy Dog, that is a millennial burger joint. And if you've never been to Lazy Dog, you should go to Lazy Dog. I really like, they have this salad there. It's like a fried chicken salad. Shareables. There you go, shareables. Yeah, and the fries come in the metal cup. Yeah. Yeah, they have like I don't know what it's called, but it's like a fried chicken salad, and it comes with like really yummy sauce and fried chicken and hot honey, and it's a little spicy. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. And I am a Lazy Dog enjoyer. I really like eating Lazy Dog. It's expensive, so I don't eat it all the time. But I am kind of a millennial burger joint enjoyer. It's expensive, but Lazy Dog is tasty. And then people bring their puppies there, and they have like a menu for your puppies, and it's kind of cute. I want to bring my dog to Lazy Dog and let her wear a bandana. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of cute, you know? Yeah, Lazy Dog is kind of goated, but like, it is a millennial burger joint. It doesn't sound hygienic. No, they have like a, Lazy Dog, they have like a patio. So if you bring your dog, you sit on the patio, and then like they have like water dishes and stuff for your dogs, and then you can like order like doggy treats and like doggy desserts and stuff there, and they have like a doggy menu. Yeah, that's like their whole thing is like bring your dog. What kind of dog do you have? I don't know what type of dog she is. She's like some type of lab, but she's really fat because she has like a really cute face. She has like a really cute face when she begs for stuff, and she puts her ears back so she kind of looks like Baby Yoda, and her eyes get really big. And every time we're like, okay, we're putting Leah Dog on a diet because she's super fat, and then she looks at us with like that cute face, and I'm like, ugh, I can't help it, I have to feed her more treats. She's so fat and she's so lazy. I love her. What type of exercise do you give your dog? I walk her to the mailbox. She doesn't like going for walks, but like I feel like we should take her for walks because she's fat. But she's so cute. She's so cute. I give in to whatever she wants. If she doesn't want to go for a walk, then I won't bring her on one because I don't want to make her sad. And every time we take her on a walk, she knows the way back home. So like I take her to the mailbox, and maybe I'm like, okay, we'll walk for a little bit more, and then she like walks back home on her own, or she'll like lead me back home. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I'm obese and fucking die, but she's so cute, you know. I fat shame your dog. I do fat shame her though, okay? If you guys are worried about it, I do tell her. I'm like, you're so fat and ugly and nobody loves you. And you're so stinky and you're so ugly and so fat. You ever retrieve? No, she's not a retriever. She's like... I don't know what type of dog she is. I can find out. Wait, 1 second. Let me ask. Hold on. Okay, I have found out for the first time in my life. She is a Dutch Shepherd. There you go. She is a Dutch Shepherd. I thought she was a lab, but she is a Dutch Shepherd. Yeah. She speaks dog. Yeah, I asked her. I just went up to her and I said, "Leah, dog, what type of dog are you?" And she said, "Rup." No. Ah, Dutch Shepherd. Got it. Aren't they? She's so cute. I don't know. I like her. To be fair, she was already chubby when we got her. So, you know, but yeah, now that I think about it, she was already chubby when we got her. She's so cute though. Her ears cut. No. No. I can't do that to a dog. It seems bad. She calls baby dogs fat, guys. Yeah, she's fat. I love her. Yeah, and then the other Leah dog. Oh, okay. Other Leah dog is skinny though. That's like the thing, right? Is like other Leah dog is skinny. And she's not as lazy. Other Leah dog, we don't know what breed she is. We just got her off the street. Yeah, we're starving her. No, I think she's cuter than the other dog. I think she's cuter. she has like really tall ears. So I don't know. Yeah, she's like some type of mutt, I'm pretty sure. We like found her on the street like one summer. With like my mom saw like this dog. You just stole a dog. Okay, no, what happened was my mom saw this dog in the neighborhood and was like, what the hell? And so she took a photo of the dog and then like asked around to like see if anybody knew who the dog like belonged to, but nobody said anything. And so because it was summer and this dog was like out, my mom was trying for days to like hunt it down so she could like at least take it in for a little bit. And then one morning I woke up and like the dog was like in our backyard and she was like really aggressive and really scary. And we were like, what the hell? And so we kept her in our backyard for a little bit, like trying to find who she belonged to, but nobody like stepped up and was like, oh, that's my dog. Like nobody said anything, so we were just like, what the hell? And I don't know, my parents don't really like animal shelters, so they were like, we don't want to take her to the shelter, so we'll just like keep her. And yeah, I don't know, and we've had her ever since. She's still a little aggressive, but not bad. And she just plays aggressively, I think is the only thing. She really likes to play, and when nobody plays with her, she gets like really upset. But yeah, she's a very sweet dog. I like her very much. I like to give her little kisses on her nose. They go mwah, mwah. She's also pretty big. Yeah, but she's like skinny, you know? Yeah. Yeah, do you think she was a stray? Maybe she could have been a stray. Maybe she could have been a stray. But like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, she doesn't mind the cat. She loves the cat. My dogs love our cats. Yeah, my dogs really like our cats. But you know, like dogs, they play like the way dogs play and the way that cats play is so different. And like because dogs like they're bigger than the cats, like they're like a little more aggressive than they mean to be, or like a little more like not aggressive, I guess, but like they might play a little harder than like they mean to. So it scares our cats, but like unless you get a tiny dog, yeah, I don't know. They play with one of my cats really well, and then the liquor really gets along with them as well. But yeah, the other cats are still a little scared of them, but they like come around sometimes. And when they come around, like our dogs are really good about just like sitting and watching them. Yeah, I don't know. Liquor the dog whisperer. Yeah, it's really cute. Sometimes I leave my like bedroom door open, so my dogs will come in here and they'll like walk up to where the liquor is sleeping. Like she sleeps on like a little cat tree, and then my dogs will like walk up and they'll like sniff at her, and she'll like sniff at them, and they'll just like hang out like that. Or like my dogs will come in and they'll like lay on my floor, and the liquor will like be laying like near them, not next to them, but like near them, and she won't leave. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, they sniffa each other. Yeah. Really cute. I don't know. I like them. I think it's cute. There was like a time when one of my dogs they like came into my room and I was taking a nap, and so they like came really close to my bed and were like sniffing me, and I was like, oh my god, the liquor is like laying against my back. I wonder if my dog will lay in my bed with me too. So I got my dog to lay in bed with me, and the liquor didn't move, so I had a dog and the liquor in my bed together, and I was like hugging my dog, and then I had like the liquor like laying against my back, and I was like, this is pure bliss. I love having animals. It's so awesome. And then the dog got bored and she left, and I was kind of sad, but so cute. I love pets. I love having pets. They're so cute. Yeah, how do they act towards Leocons? Oh, they hate you. They would eat your head off. They would bark so loudly at you. You can always hear them bark in the background. It's because they hate you. They bark at you, you know? I think we got so distracted from the topic of the stream. God fucking damn it. I'm just talking about my pets now. No, we got derailed. No. Back to the Leocon milking. Thank you. Fuck. Stop getting me off topic. No. I've never had a small dog before. My grandma has a small dog, and then my other grandma, they used to have a small, or no, wait, I think that dog is still alive, actually. Momo's still alive. And then the other dog, well, my grandma just got that dog like 5 years ago, so it's still like puppy-ish. Immediately goes back to talking about dogs. I've never had a small dog, but my grandparents all have had small dogs. Immediately, now I'm thinking about how old Momo is. That dog has to be like 20. Well, maybe not 20. It's like 17. I don't know how to... I don't know. I'm actually so curious if that dog is still alive. I have no idea. It was like one of those really ugly small dogs, you know, like the ones that are like really fucking ugly. Like really ugly, and they're really small. I don't know what is with Asian grandparents having the ugliest dogs known to man, but like no, it's like the most stereotypical Japanese grandparent dog you could ever have. Oh my, yeah, it's a Shih Tzu. It's a fucking Shih Tzu. It's so ugly. It's like a requirement. No, Momo is or was a Shih Tzu. I should call my grandpa and ask if that dog is still alive. I'll put that on the list of things to do tomorrow. A Shih Tzu, yeah. And then like my Puerto Rican grandparents they have like... Their dog is actually really cute, but it's also like one of those really ugly small white dogs. I don't know what type of dog it is, but I don't know what it is with like the grandparents having ugly small dogs. It's cute for an ugly dog. That dog is kind of cute, but I don't know. Hey Grandpa, did your dog die? I'm so curious. Oh wait, I don't know. When are you going to Puerto Rico? Probably never. Probably never. I want to go to Puerto Rico one day, but I don't know. I don't really know my family over there as well as I know my family in Japan, so I feel like if I went to Puerto Rico to see them, it would just be really awkward. But like, my family in Japan is really nice to me. I like them a lot. We get along. But yeah, family in Puerto Rico, I actually don't even know their names, if I'm being honest. They'll speak Spanish to me. I know, they don't... There's Japanese, I'm Japanese and Puerto Rican. 100% white. Mystery meat. Yeah. Yeah. Japanese and Puerto Rican. 100% white. Sorta Rican. I'm mystery meat, man. Yeah. I'm tropical Mexican. Yeah. Japarican. Yeah. That's what my mom says. Japarican. Yeah. Are you better in Japanese or Spanish? Japanese. I don't speak Spanish at all. I don't speak Spanish at all. Absolutely not. You know, a Puerto Rican family might be really nice. I'm scared to meet them. My coffee, no. English or Spanish? Despacito is all I know from Puerto Rican culture. You know, to be fair, that's like all I know of my own culture too. We all know you're gay. Oh, wait, is that how the meme goes? English or Spanish, and if you move, you're gay? Is that how it goes? I thought it was like English or Spanish and you just have to stop moving in general. I didn't know it was if you move, you're gay. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll move all the time. Puerto Rican and Japanese sounds like you're Filipino with extra steps, bro. I'm not Swagapino. No. Oh my god. Soy sauce island Mexican is basically Filipino. It is basically Filipino, but I'm not Filipino. Oh my god. Denial's the first step of being Filipino. What the fuck? Oh my god, stop with the Filipino slander. Stop it. Oh my god. I like Jollibee. I like the spaghetti from Jollibee a lot. It's so good. You know, I had a Big Mac for the first time, like... Well, I got another one last night because it was so tasty I wanted to eat another one. But 2 days ago, I had my first ever Big Mac. And then I got another one yesterday. And now I don't want to eat Big Macs anymore. But for the time that I was eating them, it was really tasty. Yeah. Yeah, Big Mac is good. I like the sauce on it. The, like, pickle sauce. It's good. Aren't you from... I am from America. I'm born and raised in America. I am an American citizen. I've lived in America my entire life. I've never had a Big Mac. Ever. Because... Okay. When I was a kid, I watched this, like, documentary on YouTube that talked about how they put, like... pink goop inside of the patties to make the cheeseburgers at McDonald's. And I've been scared of eating the cheeseburgers from McDonald's ever since. I don't know why, because they do the same thing with the chicken nuggets, the pink slime. But I was really scared of... Yeah, Super Size Me. Yeah, we watched it in, like, my health class. And then I, like, went home and I watched more. I also, like, during that time, I also watched videos on, like, how chicken nuggets were made. And then I watched videos of, like, the way, like, chicken factories work. And I saw a bunch of chickens die on YouTube and it was really scary. And that was, like, that Markiplier game that he played with, like, the chicken and PETA. I don't know. It was a very interesting time in my childhood. But... because of that, I was really afraid of eating McDonald's cheeseburgers my whole life. Like, fast food cheeseburgers in general. I don't get cheeseburgers at fast food restaurants. Like, ever. Ever. I get cheeseburgers from In-N-Out. And that's it. Yeah, I don't know. If I go to a fast food place, I always get chicken nuggets because I'm very scared of them. So I recently have been trying to grow up and eat cheeseburgers. And I got a cheeseburger from Wendy's for the first time, like, a couple months ago. It wasn't very good. And then I ate a cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. like last year, and it wasn't very good. And so the other day, I was like really sick the other day, and in my, like, sick state, I was craving a Big Mac, but I've never had one before. So I woke up and I was like, man, I really want a Big Mac. So I got one. It was so yummy. It was really yummy. And then I got one yesterday, and it was really good. No, Five Guys? Okay, I don't consider Five Guys to be fast food because Five Guys doesn't have a drive-thru, you know? If it has a drive-thru, I won't order a cheeseburger from it. But if it doesn't have a drive-thru, then I'll probably order a cheeseburger. Or if it's In-N-Out, I'll get it. But yeah, Five Guys is expensive also. It's too expensive to be fast food. But I do think Five Guys is the best for burgers. I really like their burgers. I just can't afford them, but they're really tasty. Oh, and then I've had White Castle before. Yeah, I ate White Castle like a long time ago. I was like at this comic book store with Stan Lee, and he like ordered White Castle because I guess he really likes White Castle. Well, I think he's dead now. So did like White Castle, but he like ordered White Castle for everybody that was like at the comic book store. So we had like White Castle, like free White Castle. It was really good. That was good, but I'd probably never order it again like myself. But yeah, you eat White Castle with Stanley. Maybe it was good because like Stanley was there. You know? Onion steamed burger. Yeah. Fat Burger. I think I had Fat Burger when I was like a kid, but I don't know if that's like around anymore. Yeah. Did you get an autograph? Yeah, he signed a issue of Spider-Man. It's like in my closet. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Show it. I can't. I can't show it. It will dox me. Sorry. but smile. Yeah, that's what you guys have to think about. Yeah, it goes to another school. Yeah, there you go. Eh? What the heck? Am I back? 10 more minutes. No! Oh, fuck the tangents! Fuck! Sorry, I forgot. I'm gonna be so honest, I forgot what I was streaming. I'm so sorry. This tangent has gone on for too long. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I had this entire stream planned out and it's been entirely derailed. Holy fuck. Okay, sorry. sorry. I forgot what I was streaming about. I planned this. Okay, anyways. Okay. The anatomy of a Leocon. You do not have brains. You have big, stupid, ugly, fat, stupid, idiotic, Neanderthal, moronic, ugly, stupid, unlovable, big, fat heads. You have a little ahogate that lights up. There's RGB. And the most important part of Leocon anatomy. Nipples? Question mark. So, with the anatomy of a Leocon, okay? We do not know if these tentacles, quotation marks, are nipples or if they are simply tentacles to help you get around. So today, my little Leocons, we are going to figure out if you can produce milk or not using this handy jar right here. We will see if we can squeeze milk out of you. Yes. It's milking time. I'm very scientifically curious myself. Okay? The promise. Is this experiment humane? It doesn't matter if it's humane or not. It really doesn't matter. Okay? You are milking your viewers into a jar. Oh my god. Oh my... There is nothing sexual about this! What is wrong with you people? What the fuck? There is nothing sexual about this! What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? What the what do you mean, how is it not there is never any sexual intent behind this. What the fuck do you mean you're making it sexual? Then why not let a machine do it? Yeah, exactly. I'm not milking you by hand. Are you fucking kidding? Off! Okay. 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 Oh. Fucking. Okay. 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 Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna cry. That was not the intent. Such a devastation. This was not my intention. Oh my god. Okay. Such despair. No. There was never any... I don't even want to keep talking. So, in order to milk the Leocon, we're gonna be using this device and hooking it up to the Leocon's tentacles? Question mark? Nipples? Question mark? This device. Yes. Yes. Oh my fucking god. Okay, do you understand how this is going to work right now? Okay? Okay? What we do is we take this device and we hook it up to each of the Leocon tentacles. Okay? We hook this up to your tentacles. And then from here, let me get this for you. From these tubes going like this produces the milk that we put into the milk jar. Yes, his poor appendages. So now chat, I urge you to cast your vote. Will it milk? Will it milk? Let's find out. Do you guys think that Leocons can produce milk? Or do you think that Leocons are incapable of producing milk? At least one tentacle. None of you... well, we're trying to find out, are your tentacles legs or are they nipples? That is the age-old question, you know? The age-old question that we are looking at for science today. Yes. Let me take this Leocon and let's put him here. Oh, in front of this one. Now... let's find out together, everybody. Take this. Oh, where's my milk jar? Here it goes. And then... the milk jar. Will it milk? Will it milk? Do jellyfish normally have milk? Have you ever seen the episode of SpongeBob where they like milk the jellyfish and then jelly comes out? Why does it look stupid? Why do you look stupid? Yeah, it was jelly. Yeah, it was jelly. That's a cartoon, Leah. Well, just because it happens in a cartoon doesn't mean it can't happen in real life either. I think you lack creativity and wisdom and whimsy and joy and fun and yeah. Yeah. Are you... Does jelly come out of the Leocons too? I don't know. You'd die if you milk a jellyfish IRL. Well, no, you wouldn't actually, because if you attempted to milk a jellyfish in real life, well, 9 out of 10% chance that you're gonna just get milk, or not milk, sorry, water that comes out of their tentacles if you squeeze them. But you can also grab the tentacles of some jellyfish species. They do sting, but their sting is not strong enough, these certain species, to actually penetrate the human skin. So you won't feel it at all. Yeah, like moon jellyfish? You could probably milk a moon jellyfish. It'd probably just be like water that comes out, because they're like 90% water. But moon jellyfish, they don't... Yeah, moon jellyfish is like a special... Well, not really special. They're a breed of jellyfish that they do sting, right? Moon jellyfish do sting, but their sting is so light compared to... How do I explain this? I've pet moon jellyfish before. Yeah, there's like an aquarium that you can go and pet moon jellyfish, and I love petting them, and I like putting their like little tentacles on like the pads of my fingers, because you can feel like the sensation of them stinging feels like little tiny suction cups on the pads of your fingers, because their sting is not strong enough to get through like the calluses on like your fingertips and stuff. Human skin is thicker than like their sting. No, it feels like little tiny like suction cups on your finger. Yeah, and that sensation, like the suction cups, is their sting. So it's actually like very light and like kind of, I don't know, it's very nice. There's another species of jellyfish, a lake in like the Philippines, I believe. Those jellyfish, they don't have the... Well, they do sting still, but again, like similar to moon jellyfish, their sting is so light that it doesn't penetrate the human sting or human skin, because this lake, the way that it formed, the jellyfish kind of ended up isolated from like the bigger body of water, and so only jellyfish have lived in this lake. And because they have no natural predators in this lake to like defend themselves against, over time they've lost their like strong sting. So they do still sting, but you can't, like a human can't feel it. Yeah, and so tourists go and like they swim in this lake with the jellyfish. Yeah. Yeah. You see, I'm not Filipino! That's kind of sad. Well, the thing is, like, with no natural predators for the jellyfish, they've been able to like reproduce, and they still thrive in there. There's a ton of them. Like the lake is entirely taken over by jellyfish. They still reproduce and they still thrive and they're still living very happily. But like they are the top of the food chain within this lake that they live in. So there's no predators against them, but they're able to like... Yeah. Jellyfish Lake. Yeah, let me see. I'll get the name of it. Jellyfish Lake. It's one of like... Palau. It's in Palau. Yeah. Where's Palau? Palau... Oceania? Oceania... something like that. Yeah. Oceanea. Oceanea, yeah. It's in Palau, Jellyfish Lake. Yeah. It's really cool. I don't know. It's in like #1 places I would like to visit. So there you go. There's your educational fact on jellyfish for today from Leah. Now, my Leacons! Will you milk? Drum roll, please. Let's make this guy as big as possible. Will you milk? Will you milk? I don't know. The machine is working pretty big overtime right now. I'm not seeing any milk come out. I guess we squeeze harder. There's still no milk coming out. I don't think tentacles are nipples, actually. We have to put the jar underneath so we can catch the milk. Oh my god. You guys! Holy shit! Holy shit! You can get milk from the Leacons! Oh my god! So the answer to the age-old question, are they tentacles or are they nipples? Leacons. They're nipples. They've been nipples all along. This entire time. Is it truly milk? I'm not gonna check. For the sake of science, let's just say that it is milk and leave it at that. Yay. Pachi, pachi, pachi. Let's just leave it at that. It took a while. Milk doesn't usually... Sometimes it does take a lot to milk, you know? Sometimes it is quite difficult to get the milk out of extremely willing and enthusiastic Leacons. Because even though you might be really willing and enthusiastic, sometimes when you're expected to perform in the moment, it doesn't work out. Yeah, sometimes you can still have performance anxiety despite the readiness and the willingness. Yes. Yes. Can we make cheese now? Ah, yeah, we can use the milk to make like Leacon cheese and like Leacon like cheeseburgers, Leacon pizza, Leacon coffee. I don't know, guys. I think the Leacon farm is about to thrive. We'll take some of you guys out back to the barn and we'll chop you up nice and fine to make Leacon burgers. Yeah. Bye, Phase Milk. Buy phase milk. Buy Leocon milk. And the next phase connect convention that we go to, add some Leocon milk into your yummy, delicious, amazing, tasty Phase Connect coffee. Yeah. And taste the flavors of... Okay, actually, I don't want to say that out loud. Never mind. Yummy. Anyways, Leocon milk and chai tea. Leocon milk goes great with the Shelly Rinkou coffee, so now you can have the delicious flavors of Leah and Leocons mixed together and dance on your tongue. I'm killing my... I can't say that on YouTube. I'm Minecraft. Anyways, oh my god, that's all the science we have to prepared for you today, my beloved little Leocon. Get back in rank, soldier. Here you go. Get in line. Thank you. You're making me now. Okay. What do we have to talk about? Night, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. So, we have tomorrow is going to be my last stream before I go on vacation. No big this stream, my last stream ever. No. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna celebrate with horrible, awful prankster style karaoke. Yeah, you thought it was something serious? I have performance anxiety. No. So yay, tomorrow we're gonna have fun karaoke, and then I will probably do a Twitter space sometime on Monday as well. So technically the Twitter space will be like the last thing I do before leaving. I'll probably pack on Twitter space, because yeah, I always do that. Goodbye forever. I'll be back home, and I have something very, 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 very special planned for my break. Yes, I have a very special surprise planned for you guys that will be released when I am gone. Yeah, what? Please look forward to my surprise. Yeah, I have some stuff still lined up that will be coming out and released. Yeah. So, I hope that you guys can stay excited for that. And yeah. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. We will have a very fun smell you later to each other. Yay. World of Leah. That song is like my final boss. I'm never happy with the way my recordings for my original song are turning out. It's so hard, but I've been working on it so hard with my vocal teacher, so hopefully soon. Yeah, hopefully soon. So yay! I'm reading it to Runie! Yippee! I will see you guys tomorrow! Invader, thank you for the $10 double dollars. Agemana, thank you for the $10 double dollars! Yippee! Otsuria! Bye-bye!